Carpoolers, ST here. Thanks for joining me on this Friday carpool. Today is Friday. It is not payday, but I am still excited because Monday is a holiday, so there will be no work for me. Oh, this week has been a bit of a whirlwind. I tapped in with you guys on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever day it was to let you know about what the doctor had, or the PA had to say about my Mount Everest goals and yada yada. So what have I been doing? So on Wednesday, I started walking on my cigarette break or smoke break, whatever they're called these days. And I did a brisk walk. Well, first let me tell you, the first day I was like trying to put hell out with the water pistol. I don't know what my deal was, but I just decided I was going to do stairs. So I climbed down to the basement and then started to go up. And I passed my floor and I got to the floor above me and I was like, I couldn't catch my breath. I felt like my lungs were gonna pop. And I got to the point where I couldn't take a full breath in, and it was freaking me out. And I started to spiral into an anxiety attack, and I was just like, no, we're not doing this. Walk it out. So I immediately went out the front doors of work and I just started walking. And kind of just walked out that anxiety attack that I felt coming on. Finally got my breathing down to of course I was walking, so my breathing wasn't at a standstill. It was my heart was pumping and stuff, but I wasn't huffing like I was on those stairs. Too much, too fast, not a good idea. And then I'm thinking to myself, you idiot, you're trying to kill yourself on the first day. Stupid. Anyhow, so that day I walked 15 minutes brisk walk in the morning, and like I said, where I work is extremely hilly, so the uphill business was killing me. At lunchtime, I went over to the park that's very close to my job, and I was so lost. There's so many different trails through there, but I don't know them, so I was just kind of where does this thing go, and where does this thing go? And a lot of times I would wind up exactly back where I started. I probably looked like an idiot, but I didn't care. I was walking. So I walked 30 minutes there and 15 minutes. So I did 45 minutes of exercise on Wednesday, like I was supposed to. Wednesday, I actually roped a coworker into walking with me in the morning time, and she showed me a trick, on days where my calves are killing me, because I tried to kill myself on the stairs and then do an uphill battle the first day. She told me to walk in the opposite direction of the building. That way you don't go up the steep hill uphill. So I was grateful to her, and it was nice to get out of the office with her and just chit chat and do a nice brisk walk. We did that for 15 minutes, and then at lunchtime, one of the girls I go to church with works 2 buildings over from me on the other side of the park. So her and I met halfway in the middle, and we did a mile around the park. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw my sweaty, hot, nasty face, because I'm posting it, keeping track. Keep me accountable, people. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram. My name is Esty. I'll link it down below. You can come check me out and see my hot, sweaty selfies during the week. So today's Friday, and yesterday my Fitbit told me I had 56 minutes of workout time. So hey, I went over. Whoop, whoop. I did come back a tiny bit late at lunch because I had a hard time finding my friend, and then when we found each other, then we did the mile. So I came back slightly late, but my boss was like, girl, you good. Anyway, so today I could not walk at all. It poured all day long, and it was 90% chance of rain today. So I did know that before the day started. But if you notice, I don't know if you can notice or not, I'm at a stoplight right now. It is not raining one drop. And why is that? Because it's time to go home. I just feel like it could have been raining later on today, or after I did my walk. But anyway, because when I get home, just so many things are going on. It's so hard to okay, we're working out now. So I don't know, I really need to be intentional about getting those workouts done at home on days where today I couldn't work out, and on Tuesday something's going down at work where I'm not going to be able to leave the building at all. I have to stay in my department. Busy day. So that's going to be another day where I have to figure out something else. So I need to be intentional. I've been food logging, food writing, whatever you call it. I've been writing down my calories and stuff. I've been doing good. Last night, the hubs made Italian sausages, and he brought home like these huge Italian, fluffy, delicious white hoagies, and he sauteed some onions and peppers and garlic and just deliciousness. Guys, I looked at those hoagies and I'm like, and I had like seriously 13 carbs left, I think, for the rest of the day. So I split one in half. I still went over on my carbs. Not totally bad. I only went over my carbs like 8, I think. I don't know. But that hoagie was delicious, and I was so proud of myself that I only had half. Some people might be sitting back saying, girl, you shouldn't have had any of it. You should have manned up and ate that sausage and peppers by themselves. You would have been just fine. But for me, looking at that hoagie and only having half, while everybody else was having a delicious full hoagie and more than one, that's good. That's real good. I didn't want to undo everything I've been doing. The problem I've been having with working out, which I really hope is short-lived, is when I get home, I am exhausto. This past week, though, has been a little bit different from me. I've been getting up at 3 in the morning, being at work at 5. That's not my normal schedule. And I've been working out while this is going on. So when I get home, I'm just beat. And Cowboy has been so good to me. He's been letting me sleep, which isn't fair to him. So my schedule's good. My schedule went back to normal today. So today I'm going to and I didn't work out today, so I shouldn't be crashing anyways. So I'm going to make every intention not to sit down long enough to crash before he gets home or after he gets home. Plus, it's Friday. I want to spend some time with my man and my girl. Anyhow, I wrote down a bunch of things that I've learned in my planner, and I left my planner at work because my backpack's starting to get really heavy. Literally, my planner's like this thick. It's got a bunch of different little things in it. It functions more than just a planner. Anyway, I left it at work because I mostly mess with it when I'm at work, and it's just weighing down my backpack. But then I forgot I wrote those goals in there, so I can't share them with you today, but maybe I'll do a video early on in the next week